It is late November and our summer plants have just died. Luckily, my daughter and I were able to harvest all these jalapenos, one red one left. I look forward to making a creamy jalapeno sauce. Here are our garlic that the kids planted. They just sprouted. It's been a couple weeks, so we're excited to know that it's looking good. In our 50-foot hoop house, just harvested lettuce, kale, arugula, green onion, nasturtiums. These are going to make a lovely salad. I love getting outside first thing in the morning. My daughter and I went on a walk and we harvested some sage. Use that for Thanksgiving for sure. I'll leave it to dry over our wood stove. Here, even though it's morning, I'm prepping lunch just because you never know what the day is going to get into, or how busy you'll be, or who needs you. And when I make tacos, I go big. It's always great to have leftovers, easy thing for kids or husband to pack for lunch. Here, it's really important to have a good amount of oil on the pan so that the tortillas get nice and crispy. Our neighbor came by with a large bag of deer meat, so I'm going to chop up that deer meat and spread it out into the tacos, put it in the oven at about 400 for about 5 to 10 minutes. I usually like to use a soft Mexican cheese, but I didn't have that, so I mixed cheddar and mozzarella. When they come out, we'll top them with salsa, sour cream, and a side of rice. Now, if you struggle getting your kids to eat vegetables, tacos are a great place to slip them in. Chop up kale or spinach, zucchini, sweet potatoes, carrots, anything. My kids usually want to help me, and this is something that has room for error, so I'll let them spread out the cheese or the meat or the green onion on top. And they're usually nibbling on a little bit of cheese, but I can take a look and even it out if necessary. Baby's cry doesn't sound too bad, and one of the older siblings may be able to attend to him. We have fresh cilantro to top, and hopefully I'll get to that jalapeno sauce. Next, I'm making a vegetable potage, a French recipe. I got inspired by a French cooking book from the library. I go through phases of making the same things and then wanting to branch out and try new things and get real creative and fun. This soup is so satisfying and super easy for a baby to eat, great with a big loaf of bread. It calls for leeks, carrots, and potatoes. I don't have leeks at the moment, so I'm just going to use onion. Add a little cream and tomato paste at the end, emulsify it, and creamy soup. There's something about French cooking that is so unique and delicious. I have French family. My mother grew up in Paris. We used to go to France every summer. And really, it goes down to the quality of their food and eating in season. There are several recipes in the book that I really want to make sweets, but they require some rum, so I'm going to have to go to the store because we don't just have that on hand in our home. If my kids are around and wanting to help, I'll cut the potatoes and carrots in half and lay them flat on the cutting board, and then they can cut them so the vegetable doesn't roll while they're cutting. Today is Sunday, so I'm trying to get a lot of food done for the week. My husband is more available to help with all the kiddos. And he made burgers and potatoes last night for our dinner, so that was a treat. Your salt and pepper access should be nearby and easily accessible. I also have my olive oil ready in an easy pour container. I don't have to open or twist off any tops. And we stay away from sunflower oils, vegetable oils, canola oils. We stick to olive oil, coconut oil, butter, or animal fats for our grease. I'm always checking laundry. I usually put all the clothes in the dryer for the first 10 to 15 minutes, and then I go in and check what I need to pull out. I do that so that the lint comes out, but I take out any wool items or heavy cloth items or my husband's cotton t-shirts so that they don't shrink. We gather them and I bring them out to the line outside. I love drying my clothes outside. Gets the sun on it, gets the fresh air, uses less electricity. My kids also enjoy pulling them down or helping to put them up. Here, the hydrangea still make beautiful bouquets. You can make a floral bouquet in your home with dried up flowers or add them to your altar piece. We'll be collecting eggs later. We're getting about 8 a day. Our trampoline has seen better days, but it definitely is great when you have 4 kids. Helps them get their energy out, helps get their muscles moving, is a safe place to fall. We love having a trampoline, and we always have outside time no matter the weather. Here's some leftover pizza. I just get hungry all the time because I'm nursing, so I often will just have a snack. All right, heading back inside. The soup cooked for about 30 minutes. We blended it up, giving it a taste test here, adding some garden chives to the mix. I enjoy eating soup out of wooden bowls with wooden spoons. It makes it less hot on your mouth eating from a wooden spoon, especially for baby who is more sensitive to the heat. We are teaching our 1-year-old to sit properly in a chair. He often wants to climb up onto the table and say, "Hey, look at me," but we're teaching him to sit like the others. Before feeding him, I'll put the spoonful in my mouth, make sure it's chewed up and cooled down, and then give him a bite. This makes baby food really easy. Even if it's something chunky, I can chew it up in my mouth and bird feed it to him. Here, I'm licking him clean. Why not? We share mucus all the time. We really don't use paper napkins or paper towels in our house. We use cloths and rags. When we are done eating, I say débarrasse. In French, that means clear your plate, and the kids know they're responsible for that. And then off to rest hour, which is usually in their room, but here she fell asleep peacefully on the couch next to the wood stove. If they're behaving and being well and calm together in their rooms, that's fine. If not, I usually have to put them in their own beds and make sure that they have a little bit of quiet time. Our motto is rest hour gives us power. While the older 3 are resting, I'm usually cleaning up or putting our youngest to bed for nap, checking my phone in private. We really don't want our kids seeing us on our phones a lot. And here, just prepping the salad for dinner tonight. I love these herb scissors. They cut really well and really quick. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse of our morning. It may take longer to make all this food from scratch, but our bodies will definitely be grateful for it. If you like what you see, please subscribe so you can see more home videos like this.